From the left, it's Rekha.
Well, absolutely no nonsense defending from Kim Myo-tun. As soon as Rekha received the ball, the tackle just launched in. Absolutely no nonsense defending from Kim Myo-tun. Very physically present, the Myanmar backliners.
Rekha comes in with her fire, and that is one advantage or one possibility that Nepal can take the lead on. 7 minutes remaining on the clock. Sabitra with the cross, clearance here. Sabita with the shot. That was clear connection.
Well, it looked like she could have taken some time, but rather opted the first time effort. The volley attempt, the header was soft, the clearance was half, but failed to keep the shot on target. Savita Ranamagar. She's been excellent for Nepal in the last couple of fixtures.
Well, I think she couldn't believe how cleanly she connected with it. She was looking for something else at that moment. Rajendra Tama,
Animated as always. The touchline command very well.
Pooja, Samiksha, Rekha. Oh, that was a nutmeg. And once again it's Rekha. Going in still is Rekha. That was a good attempt, a good run. Something that the Nepalese crowd can cheer for.
Well, Kim Myo-tun had to stop. It's an exciting moment. Well, that's the first incident, the nutmeg towards jersey number 19. And then Kim Myo-tun, the chasing, had to forcefully stop Rekha.
Lofted pass there by Geeta. Samba fails to find it. And now this is a goal kick.
Well, it's about how much Samba can deliver, and it's the 85th minute. She's been running hard right from the get-go. Not the first touch that Samba would have wanted.
If you can see, the spectators and the cell phones are on. And that is one view which is repeating in the Dashrath Stadium time and again. Samba coming in from the left.
Well, the single high press is working for Nepal, as Myanmar has been forced to have all those clearance. Oh, that's the tattoo of Rekha Paudel.
Is it?
Yeah. A great fan of Rekha Paudel, yes.
Well, you can tell Rekha is a star in this nation. 3 minutes left. Nepal trying to find that winner. The stampede is, as you can see, the torches. Saru, Pooja. An interception there, and that will be a throw-in. As Dashrath Stadium shines in the darkness, Nepali football shines in the darkness, as you can see. This is one light that can drag Nepal out of the depth, from the abyss that is. And Nepal trying to shine once again in the international stage, to its former glory, to its deserved praise, as you can say. Smiley faces, glittery eyes, everybody rooting for the Gurkhali Chelis. And now Nepal rises as one for this occasion.
Well, definitely these two teams will be facing again each other in the final of Vianet Women's International Championship. Abhinav, it's a trailer for the movie that is about to be premiere on Wednesday, the 26th of February.
Well, it's all of action. Let's call it the prequel of the final thing that's coming. You can see Mr. Badri Pangeni, a famous singer in Nepal. He's a super fan of football, as you can see. He's always there to support Nepal. He's always there to support each and every occasion. And that is the fandom we need from the celebrities as well. Geeta will save this one. Now Preeti dazzles out, and now trying to release Rekha. She's looking for that kill. Rekha Paudel, you could see it in her face.
Well, Preeti is such a crafty and a handy midfielder that Nepal has had in the recent years. The magical touches, the movement, such an industrious play to have in the midfield, in the heart of the midfield for Nepal. The excellent setup for the second goal.
A cross being put in. This can be headache for Myanmar. Oh, that was a brilliant touch there by the little magician. Preeti across inside. Samba lays it up for Rekha.
There will be a minimum of
5 minutes added.
At a time, 5 minutes.
A switch onto the left, which was intercepted there by Bimala Bika. Sabita.
Well, there you go, the position count. Nepal 48 and Myanmar slightly dominating. But the entirety of the second half has been dominated by Nepal, be it in chances creation or the shots that the Nepal had laid off into the Myanmar's end. The high press of Samba working for Nepal, the solidifying defensive back duty, no nonsense clearances.
And that was almost the nonsense we're talking about. Anjana Ranamagar is relieved.
Well, not the wisest of the word from the commentator, Abhinav. As I was mentioning how improved the second half defensive duty was, but the flag had risen up for the offside against Myanmar frontliners. Yeah, the reaction says it.
Now Preeti, Lofta Pasya, Sabitra Samba Bhandari goes in front. Rekha makes the run. A pass there. Sabita, still Sabita, and that will be a corner, or will it be?
It looked like a block from Kin Myo Tun. Sabita had the space, wanted to take on the second touch, a third touch attempt. It was overcooked, slightly overcooked, the second touch that she had. Surprisingly it's given as a goal kick. It looked
37 chances created. My goodness, that was a good number from Nepal. We didn't know that this happened.
well, the entirety of them are the half chances that Nepal has created.
Sabita with the cross this time. Rekha with a chance. This is a moment for her to shine. Rekha cuts in. Rekha with the cutback. And there's a chance here, but nobody in the attacking end. Wonderful work there by Rekha Paudel.
It was excellently done. Rekha Paudel with the introduction. She's been lively into the right flank, left flank of Nepal. It's a good win. Just had to cut back and couldn't find Rekha.
Saru, release it. Sabita. Samba trying to find Sabita once again. The crowd at their feet. It's dramatic here in the final 2 minutes. Renuka. Bimala Bika putting in the cross. Could be dangerous here. Rekha! Still there's a chance. Samba with the cutback. Rekha was there. Preeti controls it. Nepal trying everything. Saru releases Preeti. Preeti with the cross this time. This was intervened and will be a corner.
Well, Yu Nang rescuing Myanmar right at the end. It's a good attacking display from Nepal. The combination between Rekha, Preeti. And as you can see on the replay, this was the effort. Initial attack launched by Preeti Rai. As a process, Nepal hasn't won that corner. It could be the one last corner,
One last roll of the dice for the Chilis. Could this be the day as Sabita releases this one, across puts inside, a header, and that was blocked right at the depth and will be a corner still.
Well, there's been definitely instability at the Myanmar's back. Nepal's psychologically on top before entering or before going to the final. As you can see, not the greatest of the clearances from their side.
This might be taken quickly. Sabita. Another opportunity. Perhaps the most important opportunity. 115 decibels. It crosses the limits. No limits for the passion of Nepali football. The last moment. The last chance for Nepal. Sabita with the cross. And that is still another one.
Well, it was an erratic effort from Sabita, but fortunately, there will be another corner in favor